Yeah, and last thing I got on this, Shane, I mean, we cannot overstate the importance not only of this hire, but again, go back and check out the interview with Paul Feinbaum if you missed it. We put it on our YouTube channel. Paul says Bill O'Brien is also gone, with and not official yet, but that is anticipated. So there's going to be two coordinator changes at Alabama, and with where Georgia is right now, I mean, I get it. Alabama, maybe aside from Georgia, the best place in college football right now. Nick Saban should have his pick of any offensive mind, defensive mind he wants. They've got to want to come down there to coach for him to try to win a championship. But these are going to be defining hires, Shay, that I think these will determine how long Nick Saban keeps coaching. I think it's that important because if they continue to slide under Georgia, under LSU, God forbid Texas A&M rises up. I mean, they could get buried quick, even their mighty Alabama, if he makes two or even one bad hire. I think it's that big of a deal. This is a huge offseason for Nick Saban, don't you think?
Absolutely. And I think getting rid of Bill would be a good idea, Mike. And if that does happen, is there anybody on your short list maybe you're keeping an eye on?
Yeah, I mean the one guy, and I don't know if this is a joke really, but have you heard about old Cliff Kingsbury? I mean, apparently he's told everybody, hey, I'm going to Thailand, don't contact me. So he may have eliminated himself right then and there. You know what?
I was going to say, well, unless that's a new nickname for Tuscaloosa, I don't know. I thought he was in Egypt trying to find himself, so I don't know. That'd be interesting. You think Bobby Petrino just one more stop before the season's over?
How about you did hit the nail on the head though, Shane. Alabama has always been known as the coach rehab.
Yeah,
and I don't know that this guy really, well, the fans in Gainesville would disagree, but I don't know if this guy technically needs to rehab his image. But what about Dan Mullen, who the knock on him is he can't recruit? I get it. He's an outstanding offensive mind. He had one of the best offenses in SEC history not that long ago in the 2020 season. He's had some success against Kirby Smart. He's had some success against Alabama. So I think there's some mutual respect there. I don't know they could get Dan Mullen, but if Dan Mullen is going to get back into coaching, particularly at an assistant level, which again I don't know if he's got any interest in doing it, but if you go down to Alabama, you win a national championship or win an SEC, I think Dan Mullen once again could probably have his pick of any. I don't know about any, but a top 15, top 20 college football job.
Absolutely. You ever watch these coaches after they get fired and you're like, man, they still got it. They still got a little gas in the tank. Yeah. And I think Dan did the right thing. He stayed around college football. He didn't just go tuck his tail and hide, Mm-hmm. I think this is a guy that's back in the league sooner than later, looking for the right opportunity. And I'm telling you right now, if there's an OC job down there in Alabama and you have an opportunity to do it, do it. 2 years, you got you a head coaching job wherever you want.